What is up, my crazy Verconians? My name is Vertico, you can call me V, and welcome to Jurassic World Alive. I also realised I called you my Berticonians. Who's Bert? I don't know. Right, so we have got a really interesting week. I'm just going to click on the computer and turn down the volume because I'm being loud, so it's going to echo otherwise, and that's not great. Right, so coming week we have got an interesting set of events. So without further ado, oh, low battery. Great, we're on a time limit now. So we have got reasonable dinos to dart in the darting event, and we've got some pretty good rewards from the strike towers. So I'm doing so much clap back and I don't know why. So let's start it off with the commons. Diplocalus, Monolithosaurus Gen 2, and Stegosaurus, but useful for Stegodeus. Definitely go for that if you're trying to level that guy up. Matchmaking's broken, as I've told you all 1,000 times. Ludio really need to fix it because it's disgusting. I faced someone with a level 29 Thordor and a level 29 Stegodeus. That thing was a nightmare to take down, so they're pretty useful. Moving on to the rares, and this is where the fun is. Diplocalus Gen 2, for those who are like Beaver and are looking to get that monster of irritation in regards to the fact it can distract everything bar immunes, which is kind of useful. Then get that. Coolosuchus Den 2, I believe that's used for something. I wouldn't be able to tell you what. Proceratosaurus are very useful for Proceratomimus. Tyrannosaurus and Wirasaurus. Wirasaurus is useful for Carnotarchus, a pretty good hybrid as it turns out. And Tyrannosaurus is useful for Tuaramurloc and Diorachosaur. I would say, out of all of these, Procerato, because I'm leaning towards that we might be getting a hybrid from that. Could be, who knows. And I don't know, we'll have to see how that happens. I'm thinking there will be. And Tyrannosaurus, so that you can get Tuaramurloc leveled up, though it's not that great, or Diorachosaur, which is good. So, definitely Tyranno, and you get 30 whole pops. That's insane. 30 of Proceratosaurus, average at about 200 a pop. That's an easy 6,000, which is what? 50 times 10 is 500. 120 pops at Proceratomimus, which if you've got a minimum is 1,000. That's if you've got a minimum, which you won't. So that's crazy. Over 1,000, I should say. And then Saturday and Sunday, we have Kentrosaurus, Coolosuchus. I'm going for only Kentro. That'll be 6 of them for Kentro, because they're pretty damn good. But otherwise, if you're looking for I think it's Scolosaurus, whatever it is, you can go for Coolosuchus, but I really don't recommend that at all. You can if you want, or you're trying to get your completion up, or your collection up, go for it, but I'm just really going for Kentro, because it's for Akentrosaurus, plus Tyrannosaurus Rex makes Trichosaurus. We're getting a nice bit of Tyrannosaurus Rex from our Alliance rewards, but also, come on to the events shortly, but we might be getting some T-Rex there too, which is sweet. And we're of course getting Ankylosaurus from this month's reward, so it might be a bit of a long wait, but you will have enough for Trichosaurus, like I plan to, which is going to be grand. So that's that. The events are fierce events, and boy, oh boy, are they good. Because we have not one, not two, but 3. I had to check them that I wasn't saying that wrong. There are 3 epic strike towers. Number 1 looks like it's just an epic strike tower, not related at all to the event. So, but at the same time, you've got a chance of getting anything and everything. Good for some coins as well. Absolutely. Then you have a Baryonyx one. Good for Baryonyx, obviously, and some other stuff. So, once again, pretty great. And then on Sunday, so that's Wednesday and Friday we have those. And on Sunday, we have another one, and that's related to the event, which is Fierce. Now, Fierce, going back on previous Fierce ones, and I can't see that there have been any changes. There may have been, so I could be very wrong. Had things like Gorgosaurus, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Irritator, Tyrannosaurus Rex Gen 2, Allosaurus, Secodinotosaurus, Gorgosaurus, again, Tyrannosaurus Rex on the 4th. They're all the same, but Gorgo, T-Rex, Irritator, T-Rex Gen 2, Allo, and Secodo. Secodo's got a useful hybrid, Allosaurus has got a useful hybrid, Tyrannosaurus Rex 2 has a useful hybrid, Irritator, Magnum-Perita, Tyrannosaurus Rex, yeah, you get the picture now, Indominus Rex, and of course, Trichosaurus, I had to think there, that sort of countdown clock going down, but yeah, so you have them. Of course, there are 2 whole rare events. Weirdly enough, the one that is usually on Tuesday is from Tuesday to Thursday, and it takes 7 battles to win, whereas all the legendary ones take 1, 1, and a 3. So that's weird. And then on Saturday and Sunday, we do get ourselves another rare one with 5. So I'm happy about Fierce for the sole reason of Irritator and Tyrannosaurus Rex. We've only got 1 legendary pop it, but we've got 2 rare pops, so you can get a decent chance of Irritator. So this week, instantly, is the first week in 6 weeks I can say it's a solid week. And I will give it a reasonable 8 out of 10. Anyway, now for the fun stuff where I make an absolute fool of myself battling. What am I looking for my daily rewards quickly? What do I need to do? A lot of darting. I'm not really going to dart these guys. I know I should dart everything for my alliance, and I will off camera, but I'm not going to dart them when I'm on camera because I'm just picking it up and just going for that hassle. There's nothing nearby. There was a Spinosaurus Gen 2 where I managed to get enough for 2, nearly 3 pops. But then I got a little bit more from the Sanctuary and got 3 pops, which means my Spinonyx is now level 20. It has 40 DNA at the moment. It does not have a single pop against ERLIKOSPYX, but when we get close to ERLIKOSPYX and we've got a little bit of a reserve built up, we'll have an episode dedicated to it because we are so close now. I got this guy up from, I think, 2 wild Spino Gen 2s that I've seen in the last 3 weeks, and then just constant Sanctuary usage, getting 50 DNA, because you can get up to about, you can get over 50 DNA a day from an epic. If you spin all of them, get all of the rewards. As you can see, I've maxed out on one of them here, but I didn't get anything there. But on this one, I am maxed out on both of them, and that's super duper freaking useful. Also, I got the most attack practice in my alliance yesterday, and that is because I was going through battles like no one's business. I think I went through over 100 battles. Can't really see it there, though it does look pretty reasonable. It doesn't look like a 10th, so we'll see about that. Maybe it wasn't 100, but it went, basically, I did a lot, and I know that for a fact. 100's an exaggeration, to be fair. It was at least 50, though. I'm very confident on that. The reason being is, by the time I collected my daily mission of do 12 out of 12 battles, it was at 45. So, yeah, and you've got to remember that those sort of battles can be counted up against these sort of things. So, when you get a good 2 or 3 strike-based tower, do them, you get a decent chance of getting, well, help towards your missions and your alliance missions, so always do them. Right, without further ado, I'm in the aviary now, even though, I don't think it's going to show me again, but people I've been facing are unbelievably, and I do mean that, and disgustingly overpowered. Right, let's see if we can see some. Some I've faced, and I was like, oh, that was a bit too easy, and they've got a bit poo teams. I thought, right, have I hit the point now that I'm the OP player fighting these people? And in some cases, it looks like that. But in other cases, I'm trying to see if I can find it. To be fair, like, a lot of this isn't unreasonable, as you can see. The ones I was looking at earlier were, but they may have changed their teams since because, well, balancing. Here we go. I've got no level 26s on my team. There's a level 26, level 26, level 25, level 24, 23. Oh, thank you, Alex. 23, 22. The reason that tweet was just liked is I hit 15,000 subscribers today. Well, yesterday for you guys, Sunday that is, Monday for you guys. That's awesome. That's absolutely awesome. I think I addressed it in the comments of my Minecraft Dinosaurs video that went up last night, but once again, thank you so much. It means a metric ton to me. It really, really freaking does. And it makes me feel good. And you're all beautiful people. To have these beautiful people follow me is place in my heart. In my stone cold dead heart. But yeah, there you go. I've got a level 26. I'm being matched against people with level 26s. It's supposed to be about progression. I'm supposed to go into a thing and smoosh the floor once I put more powerful creatures in. And then I get to a place where I can't smoosh the floor, so I need to improve my team. But that doesn't happen. I'm just picking random people out here, but there we go. This is the, well, it's not the one. The one was a level 29 Thordor, level 29 Stego, a level 26 Indoraptor, a level 25 Draco, and then the rest, to be fair, were level 20 or 21. But still. But here we have a level 27 Thordor. These Thordors are always boosted, stat boosted, minimum of tier 6, which means they're fresh out. A level 29 Stegosaurus, that had so much health. Level 24 Tyrannosaurus Rex. Level 24, level 25, level 23, level 22, level 23. Average is considerably higher than mine. So, yeah. Anyway, past the moaning, groaning, and bemoaning, let's go ahead and jump in to a battle. And we will see if I have learned anything from myself, my development, my experience, my journey, and from every single one of you beautiful beings. Spoilers alert. Spoilers? Spoiler alert. Probably not. Anyway, let's wait for this opponent. I really hope it's not one of those that jumps down. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to wait a full 40 seconds here. Because if they don't connect, like, not straight away, but within the first 20 seconds or so, I always give up hope. And then it goes down to 1 minute. It doesn't count down to 0 minutes, which is nice, but it should just say 1 minute 59, 58 on the fourth, not you've got 1 minute and 59. It's like, that's not true. But yeah, I hate getting ones like these, because I usually just close the game down. But while I'm recording, I cannot do that. It's just effort, I think that might be what's causing sometimes where I get the webcam poop itself, or where I don't get it poop itself, or when the audio poops itself, or when the video and webcam poop themselves. That is the worst, because all I've got left is me talking to myself against the abyssal black of a black screen. It's like, if I wanted to do that, I'd be a radio presenter. But to be fair, I've been told I have a voice for radio. I have also been told I have a face for radio. So, that works. Those that aren't aware, that's an insult because it says I'm ugly and I shouldn't be seen on television. Right. Let me see. I'm not clapping back anymore. I keep going to clap back like, let me see. Just watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, where the episode where Kevin finds out what a clapback is and he's like, do you know what a clapback is, Raymond? Because I do. And I'm just like, it's in my head now. We go for a distracting strike. This guy is only level 23, which is kind of a shock. A crisp 2003 damage. He will not kill me with the next instant charge, but he will most likely, and I'll be very surprised if he doesn't, switch out. Okay. Oh, even better. Yeah, if he switches out now, I know he's got a weakened Thordor, and I've just got to get rid of whatever he switches to. So I'm just going to go for a superiority strike. Didn't need to. The reason I was going to go for the superiority strike is I thought if something gets switched in and it's not Draco, then I've got speed advantage. Because that's going to happen. Damn it. Right. The only thing I've got a speed advantage with is my Magnapirita. I've had a real big urge to speed boost my Raptor, but that guy's getting replaced before long. Don't want to waste any more boosts on him. So that is that. So we're going to go ahead and actually throw out Raptor here. The reason being is I'm pretty sure I can survive an attack before I can go for an instant charge here. He's got no form of instant attack, so I'm hoping we'll goad him into actually switching out, in which case we can find out if he's got a Dracoceratops. If he does, then we know to act with Magnapirita, but we'll see if that's any good. So, no, there we go, instant charge, wipes him out. Doesn't seem to be wanting to switch, I don't know why. We know whatever he's got now is either this or the Thordor, so we'll see what he throws out. He's got a Magnapirita, of course he does, with a pretty impressive boost. And he's got a decent amount of attack. If he crits with the, whatchamaflip, Shattering Rampage, then we're screwed. If he doesn't, to be quite frank, I can kill him with either switching out, which I won't because he's got this or a Thordor, there's no point, or we can just go for an attack. But we'll see what happens if he didn't get a crit. Lovely, right. So I'm just going to go for a defense Shattering Rampage because it's either this or the Thordor that's going to die. We now get to see who his favourite is, who he wants to live, who he wants to die. Oh, Magnapirita. I'm sorry. Magnapirita is by far one of my most favourite to play with. The only problem is its low health. If it had a little bit more health where it's at now, I could deal some serious and significant amounts of damage. But because it doesn't, it's got to be a sweeper. So it mops up the weaker ones that have been left over. Like that Thordor, I mean, you get the point, but Thordor that had more speed than that Thordor, for example, but doesn't have enough as my Magnapirita, you might switch into it and go, I can outspeed your Raptor, I'm just going to go for one attack, even if I've got 5 health, I'll kill you. But if Magnapirita comes in, I don't need to waste Dracoceratops on something that's got 5 health, sweep that up, I will then have a power move next turn, he then can throw Dracoceratops out, it doesn't matter, whatever I'm using next will get thrown in to take that out. So, it works. Stop clapping! Ja! I can't help it. Also, apologies if you hear doggos. They're just waiting for me to come back down after I finish recording this. I'm sure you understand these are good doggos. Right. Dilorikairis is the best move. Proceratomimus is where I'm going up and up a bit more. If I don't level it up soon, it's coming off the team. And to be fair, it probably is best it does. It's not got any use anymore, so I will. Right, we're going against level 24 here, so he's got less attack. I like that. He's also got a significant 135 speed. So, he is going to do half attack damage, so we're just going to go for Greatest Rampage. He didn't go for an instant charge. That's not good, because we can't take this guy out now. That easily, at least. So, we're going to go for this guy. The reason being is Proceratomimus can just go for that. He can go for an instant charge, get some damage in, yes. We can see if he's got a Dracoceratops, but he can't do jack diddly squat with the instant charge in regards to stunning my guy. So, we'll just raid it out. We'll see what comes in next. It'll be something that's faster, that will be an absolute pain. It is not. We're going to go for this, because he is more than likely going to go for a Ferocious Strike as attack up, so we can do more damage as a counter. Unfortunately for him, I'm going for a Distracting Rampage. That'll bring his health down considerably. It's got a decent 133 speed. I'm pretty sure I've got quite a few things that can outspeed it. I think. I don't know what I've got left. Actually, I haven't been paying attention enough. Yeah, we do. So I'm now going to throw in Thordor. A bit of a risk without knowing if he's got a Draco, but considering I've still got my Rampage and my instant charge left, 100% worth it. So we'll see what he's going to throw out now. He's thrown out Indoraptor. To be fair, the only right move for this Indoraptor right now would be to go for instant cloak, but he didn't, which suggests to me he might have a Draco left over, because the fact that he didn't, now I can just go for an instant charge, and if he's not, and if he goes for instant cloak, he can't do jack diddly squat because I'll stun him. That could be worse. No, it's not. It's really not, actually. If I stun, then it's fine, which we did. Glorious. We get a free attack down straight away. So we're going to go for a Rampage. And then next turn, I'm still faster than him. He gets an attack, but he can't land it on me. So we're going to go for a Impact. Yeah. I'm winning. I'm winning. I'm winning, but not for long. Oh wow, we're getting close to 4,600. Oof. Definitely doing the right things for my team at the moment. Very, very happy with that. Also, I can get Pteranodon now, which is okay, but I want Quetzalcoatlus. So there is that to think about. No Spinogen 2 around, which is a shame. They do actually spawn either directly ahead of me about 20 feet where this is, or they'll spawn all the way around here. I'm not even joking, that is legitimately where they spawn in my area. So when I get enough for an Epic Scent, or I buy an Epic Scent down the line, I will be going either here, and wandering up there the 50 feet, and come back, 50 meters, sorry. Because as it turns out, if you use a scent, walk 50 meters after your first pop, second pop, or whatever after each pop, and you'll get a chance. You will get 2 spawn, so 2 things spawn, which means you get a double chance of getting another epic or rare, whatever you're, scenting for. So that's useful. Anyway, I think this is a great place to end the video before it literally poops itself. If you have enjoyed today's video, please make sure you do smash the like button down below. If you haven't already, make sure you do subscribe. Look at me pointing it out like a stewardess on an airplane. And if you haven't already, there is a whole Jurassic World Alive playlist. Make sure to check it out. It's got episode 1 to episode whatever this is. Oh, no battery. Oh, I got a challenge from a friendly. I can't do that. I'll do it off camera. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for your support. As always, have a nice day and ta-ra!